And so that's what, before I started working at this lab, before I started getting my PhD at this lab, I was really happy with the idea that the Earth was billions of years old. That didn't bother me at all. I was a Christian at that point, but that kind of time scale didn't bother me at all. So I was really happy to believe that. But then when I actually started seeing how this radiometric dating was done, I saw that, the first thing I saw was, and it was really funny because the very first time I saw this, I was working with one of the other grad students, and he was just doing he was running one of the samples that they had been given to date. And he was showing, and there were all sorts of points on the graph as to, what the age was. And he then took his what we called a cursor. It was actually a light pen back then. He took his light pen and he X'd out that mark, and he X'd out that dot, and he X'd out that dot. And I said, "What are you doing?" He goes, "Oh, I'm throwing away those points because they don't make sense." And I said, "Why don't they make sense?" And he said, "Well, because they indicate that it's too old for the rock it was found in." And so basically what they were doing was they were ignoring the data points that disagreed with the general geological time frame that they were given. So I can't remember exactly what one that sample was from, but let's just say it was from Cambrian rock. And if the date said that it was only 10 million years old or more than 600 million years old, they just throw it out because they know Cambrian rock's not that young, not that old. And so basically they just throw away the data they don't like. And it happened a lot. I mean, I don't want to say that, they threw away 90% of the data or anything like that, but they were throwing away so much more data than I would ever do in any of my research. That really sort of started me down the trail of learning how bad radioactive dating really is.